gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Thursday Night Heat. And we have a star-studded lineup tonight. And I gotta say, we are live all the way from Washington, D.C., our nation's capital. And we had one hell of a week coming fresh off our first pay-per-view. And I gotta say that everything that was supposed to happen did happen. Some matches did happen, and some matches didn't get to happen or take place tonight. I do apologize, but people did show at the last minute and everything else like that. So we will get to that. Also, let me bring in my color commentator. He is the leading man of the new era and the HPW owner and chairman, Mr. Sonny Lucas.
Yes, do your thing.
What's up, EWA? You're in the presence of the wise man of the new era. Glad to be here, man.
It's good to have you here as always. What an entrance is right as you see our reporter Kyle Lynch, who is here tonight. He's reporting all things of news. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of EWA's Thursday Night Heat with my awesome color commentator, one of my brothers here, Mr. Sonny Lucas, owner and operator of EWA. HPW. I apologize. Been the elevators weren't. See, this is what. See, here's the thing. That's what happens in Washington D.C. when you're a conspiracy theorist. You know how reporters work. You know what I mean?
They're always asking the question.
Absolutely. But we have a star-studded lineup tonight. I mean, we were supposed to have a segment between, Ruby Knight and Troy Mason, but that did not happen during the week.
I want to speak on Ruby Knight and Troy Mason. I watched Troy progress into the superstar that he is. I've also seen Troy fight from adversity, fight from hardship, from being world champion all over the world to being one of the longest reigning world champions at HPW, a multi-time world champion at that.
Yeah.
So it's really good to see him thriving in both companies. No doubt about that one.
Absolutely, 100%. You're not a conspiracy theorist. I'm a conspiracy researcher, as our own Kyle Lynch has just provided with.
I was traveling. I had to use my bag, man. You see how small this bag is? It's my travel bag. I travel everywhere with it.
Oh, of course you do. Absolutely, you're gonna travel with it at all times. But I gotta say, what a week we had. What a week we definitely had here in EWA, especially with HPW going on as well. Yep. I see that you got did retain his title was Darius Jones, and you definitely you're happy about that.
I am. I'm happy about it. I'm happy about the result that happened. Darius, When he got backstage last night, he was exhausted, tired, dirt all over himself, just a mess. And the man is almost reaching a year as world champion, but you got those guys that want to take that title from him. And like I addressed Shane Adams this past Friday night after the pay per view, I told him, "Are you sure this is what you want to do? Are you sure you want to go up against Darius Jones that he's been on the road like this lately?"
Well, I have seen that you got Shane Adams, who is basically proclaiming himself as the B part of the World Heavyweight Championship material.
Yes, he actually. I didn't really know that he was going to do that, but it's something about him. It's his presence, it's his athleticism, it's his charisma that really captures people's attention, and he wants people to know that.
Oh, absolutely, indeed, for sure. Now, let's just get off right to this first match. We had a submission match. And mind you, it was first start off this match is Troy Mason, someone you know very well as part of the New Era over in HPW.
Yes.
And he's taking on the loser of the finals of the World Heavyweight Championship tournament. That would be Jackson Thunder. Now, what is your and I don't want you to be biased. I know how much you love Troy Mason, he being the United States champion, over the longest reigning defending United States champion over in HPW. What is your take on this entire match?
Well, tonight I'm going to be sitting here observing. I'm going to be sitting here, watching these guys do their thing. But what I think about this match is I think it's going to be a very technical, very hard hitting. They're going to try to pull out everything in their power to get the win. And that's what we do on HPW. We work hard. We make sure that, we're perfect. Because these athletes, they put their body on the line. So I can see them, hungry. They're hungry. It's talent today is hungry. So I'm willing to see what people do. So impress me. May give you a contract.
You're absolutely right there, Sonny. But also, we got here tonight is Casey Luchador. Good evening, EWA Universe. I'm here at our nation's capital. I will be preaching the EWA gospel to the masses at FedEx Field on Thursday Night Football, where he is at as well. The Washington Commanders are facing the Bears. If I may be correct there, Casey Luchador, is that what you're watching? I got to say, if that's what he's watching, the Washington Commanders, I do hope they win tonight against the Bears. I hope they dominate.
The Redskins, but now they changed to the Commanders.
Yes, Washington Redskins, as we grew up on.
As I know it. I will always call them Redskins.
Absolutely agreed. Now, there we go. Let's get to this action here. As you see, the first come out is MRT's Jackson Thunder coming out, and he is poised and ready. Listen to this crowd.
Man, they are poised and ready for this match. This EWA crowd is something else, man.
Now, this match could go either way. You know what I'm saying? This match could definitely go either way. Absolutely. But they both showed up this week. They both showed up and said, hey, each of them were basically, they told each other they're going to kick each other's ass tonight.
Right.
Now, with how tough Troy Mason is, what do you think it's going to take for Jackson Thunder to pull off this victory tonight?
So, I'm a big fan of Jackson Thunder. He's one of my number one guys here at EWA. And I'm always watching, I'm always looking at his promos and how he delivers and stuff like that. So Jackson Thunder, it seems like Jackson Thunder has a little chip on his shoulder from last week from not winning the World Heavyweight Championship and bringing it back to MRT. But I mean, against Troy, you gotta come a little harder, man. I gotta give you a harsh reality, bro.
You're absolutely right. And you see Casey Luchador is watching the Commanders face the Chicago Bears, like I said, and he is really at the crowd chanting EWA. Look at that. Now, what would it take to see Casey Luchador over in HPW?
Casey, I mean, I've always liked Casey Luchador. I always liked his passion for the business. I always liked his enthusiasm. So I can see Casey Luchador coming over to HPW doing some things, man. He's always welcome.
Absolutely. And by the way, Kyle Lynch is back. Maintenance helped him get out of the stuck elevator. Good. I'm happy to hear that he's back. And let's get to this action. You hear the music of the new era. Whoa.
Whoa.
Troy Mason coming out with the HPW United States Championship.
Yes. Yes.
So look at him still hold down to Jackson Thunder. I mean, I know that's making you proud. I know Troy Mason's making you proud right now.
Very proud, man.
But there we go. Let's get to this action right here. As Jackson Thunder's already in the ring, ready to go. Troy Mason is taking his time playing mind games. I mean, Sonny, I gotta say, obviously the mind of Darius Jones is really helping the new era, especially what he learned from John Reggins.
You know, I've dealt with Troy a long time. I've took him under my wing. I've taught him things, and the superstar that he is now, I think you see that. Look at the look on his face. Look now. I want you to pay attention to the look on Troy's face right now. That face, that right there means I'm a star. I'm getting in his ring. He is a legend. Everybody knows that Troy is a legend in his business.
Well,
in his EFA business.
Well, as you know, at the October pay-per-view, Ruby Knight and Troy Mason have a match over in a parking lot brawl at Hollow Wicked.
Okay.
But let's get to this action right here. As you see, both guys are in the ring. Referee rings the bell, and here we go as those two go for a collar and elbow tie-up. As they're both big men who go for that collar and elbow tie-up. And Troy Mason gets the side headlock. They bounce off the rope. He throws Troy Mason to the other side of the rope and goes for a shoulder tackle early by Troy Mason. Troy Mason goes to the ground, gets him in a side headlock early. As you see, Jackson Thunder is getting up with them, bounces off the ropes, and Jackson Thunder hits a shoulder tackle of his own.
Jesus Christ.
Early technical wrestling. And thank you for our one of our fans, Amanda. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Love you too. But here we go. As you see, we got Jackson Thunder with that side headlock after that shoulder tackle. Is he wrenching it in? As you see, Troy Mason using his leverage of his body weight to throw himself under that ring, and Jackson Thunder has to let him go.
Yeah, you have to let him go now.
As you see, Troy Mason trying to think over there. He's trying to get. As you see, Jackson Thunder is helping him in the ring. He's holding the ropes to bring him back in the ring. He said, "Let's go. We're gonna have a traditional. Let's go. This is traditional." Wow.
He doesn't want to do it, but you know how Troy is. He's gonna find any way to win.
But yeah, exactly. But think about Jackson Thunder showing some sportsmanship. As you see Troy Mason looking at Jackson Thunder while he goes under the ropes, grabs him by the head and hits an early DDT. Oh, hits that early DDT right on to Jackson Thunder. As listen to this crowd here in Washington, D.C. Mind you, this is Troy Mason's hometown, and
Yes.
Washington is booing him.
Yes. Washington does not like Troy after he joined me.
Absolutely. I mean, his hometown was so devastated. I don't know why they would. I thought they would cheer him in his hometown, but they are booing the heck out of him.
But he told him to shut up. That's what he told him, to shut up.
Wow. He is definitely telling him to shut up indeed. But here we go. Let's get to this action here. As you see, Troy Mason grab Jackson Thunder, Irish whip him right into the corner, runs and hits a clothesline onto Jackson Thunder into that corner
Ooh.
turnbuckle.
Did you hear that? Go to that clothesline. Jesus.
As you can see, you're absolutely right there, Kyle Lynch. Troy isn't here to play around.
No, he's not. That's why I teach them in the new era. I teach them, don't play with your opponent. Finish your opponent. Don't.
As you
see,
see,
this
as
right
you-
here, this momentum that Troy is on right now, this is what the new era does. Now you can continue.
But here we go. As we see, you're absolutely right. I can't even argue that statement whatsoever. As you see Troy Mason go to the second rope and taunt the crowd.
Yes.
He is taunting the crowd right
Get
now.
all in, Troy.
Troy is taunting the crowd as he doesn't see Jackson Thunder goes up behind and hits a German suplex off the second rope.
Ooh.
Right off that second turnbuckle, hits a German suplex, and he goes for a crossface right on to Troy Mason. As the referee is asking if he wants to submit, and he's saying no, he does not. He's not submitting. This is a submission match. As you see, Troy Mason using his body leverage to go under that rope again. Jackson Thunder, as you see Jackson Thunder get up, he's not playing around. Jackson Thunder bounces off the ropes, hits a suicide dive. Jackson Thunder hit a suicide dive right through those ropes onto Troy Mason. Sonny, what did you think of that?
I'm speechless. Like you can see how Jackson Thunder and Troy Mason are just exhausted and just beat down right now.
You're absolutely now. Kyle Lynch, I know you're a reporter backstage. Can you tell us any news when you talked to Jackson Thunder about tonight's match? But wow. But there we go. Let's get to this action. You see Jackson Thunder grab Troy Mason, Irish whip him into those steel steps. Ouch. Those steel steps gotta hurt the back of Troy Mason. Get your ass back here. But as you see those, he Irished them real hard. I mean, can't believe it. That was intense. I mean, what do you think now, Sonny? What do you think of how hard his back hit on those steel steps?
I think they hit extra hard. I don't think he can move.
I mean, you can definitely tell that his back was hurting badly.
Yeah. As soon as he went down, he grabbed it.
Oh yeah. Now the doctors and the EMTs and doctors are checking on him just to make sure he's all right. The referee is checking him as well, but Jackson Thunder is not letting up. He grabs Troy Mason and hits an old school pile driver on the outside. Oh my God. You're muted. I can't hear you. Wow. I can't believe that. He just hit an old school pile driver to Troy Mason on the outside. What do you think of that there, Sonny?
Can you repeat that again?
Troy Mason got hit with an old school pile driver by Jackson Thunder on the outside.
You know what? I've been hit like that before. I've been hit in that situation before, and it doesn't feel good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Your whole body just goes limp.
You're absolutely, it does nothing. And by the way, we got our reporter from Kyle Lynch. He said, "Bless you to me." Jackson did say he's looking good going into the momentum back after the loss in the pay-per-view, and Troy is just a superstar to get the momentum off of.
That's definitely
Your take on that, Sonny?
the momentum off of. Troy is the momentum. He is the star. He's when everybody's going, and personally, and you know, I'm gonna just say it. You see here tonight, he represents a new era, correct?
Right.
And tonight, he is going to show Jackson Thunder why he is a champion, why he is a United States champion, why he will soon be world champion here in EWA. And I can see that.
You're not wrong there. Absolutely. But let's get back to this action. As you see Jackson Thunder grab Troy Mason, put him on the apron. What is Jackson Thunder is going? Jackson Thunder is going under the ring. He grabs one of the kendo sticks and he's got a crossface with the kendo stick.
Ooh.
Onto Troy Mason.
Listen to his neck back.
Listen to him wrench as the referee checks on to see if he wants to give up, and he says no. And Troy Mason he's trying not to pass out. He grabs the head of Jackson Thunder. He falls forward for an elevated DDT.
Ooh, right onto his head.
Right on top of that kendo stick too.
And you can hear the smack off that DDT.
Now look at this. Rockstar is on arrival tonight. He is in the luxury suite above this entire arena tonight, just watching this match. And you're absolutely right there, Kyle. Shades of Rated R Superstar Edge. Sorry, Adam Copeland. But let's get back to this action here as we had Troy Mason, who just had a nasty DDT right onto it. It was brutality.
That was a brutal shot right there.
But you're absolutely yes, correct. I won't get us sued. Don't worry, Kyle. I won't get us sued. But there we go. Let's get to this action here. As you see, Troy Mason grab the back of the head of Jackson Thunder and throw it backwards on those steel steps.
Ooh.
Thank God we're above and not down there, because later tonight we have a cage match.
I'm glad I'm up here too.
But yes, exactly. But here we go. As you see Troy Mason grab the head again and hitting those steel steps with the back of the head to Jackson Thunder. One shot after another. As you see, Troy Mason backs up. He looks like he's ready to go. He charges and runs and hits a back chop to the chest of Jackson Thunder. That was hard. Oh, I heard that. The crowd was going nuts when they heard that shot.
You know, Troy's a big guy, but good Lord, that shot.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, you're absolutely right there, there, Sonny. You're not wrong there.
You fucked up.
Absolutely, and you hear the crowd went woo when it happened.
You fucked up.
Definitely did, but wow, can you really think about it? That this match like this, a submission match, would go on this long. I mean, we are 24 minutes in, and these guys are going at it.
Yes, they are.
As you see, Troy Mason, he grabs Jackson Thunder, throws him in the ring, hits a Mason bomb. Hit a Mason bomb right onto Jackson Thunder. As he grabs the legs of Jackson Thunder, puts him in a Walls of Jericho.
Oh,
He put him in the walls of Jericho. Wow. As you see Jackson Thunder, it looks like he's ready to tap out. And whoa. Jaden Price is looking on in the back room right now.
oh.
Whoa. The Blueprint is watching from the back right now. He has a debut match against Kush.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to see that.
You're absolutely, I can't wait to see it either. These two went at it. These two brought it. I'm going to say, I'm not going to lie there. Thank you for letting Jaden Price come over to EWA and showcast his thing, but Kush really brought it. And look who's here. And look who's backstage tonight. It's the EWA World Heavyweight Champion, Evil Heart, who's in a match tonight against someone who called her out, Enigma. But let's get to this. Let's get back to this action here. I'm surprised. I'm surprised Jaden Price is looking from the back. This is intriguing. But as you get to this, let's get back to this action here. As we got Troy Mason. He's got him in that walls of Jericho, and Jackson Thunder is pulling himself to the ropes. He grabs the second rope, pulls himself up, and has Troy Mason push right off of him. Jackson Thunder, what's he doing? He's going up to Troy Mason, kicks him in the gut, and hits a thunder bomb. He hit a thunder bomb to the outside.
Oh, you can hear a cut off that thunder bomb.
Right off to the outside. Now, as you see the referees out there with Troy Mason checking on him, as we got Jackson Thunder goes to the top rope and hits a splash right onto Troy Mason. As listen to this crowd chanting, "This is awesome."
They love this match tonight.
As Rockstar is actually rooting for Troy Mason to win this match tonight over Jackson Thunder. What's your take on that? I guess we're having technical difficulties on his end. But there we go. Let's get back to this action here. As we say, Jackson Thunder grabs Troy Mason, throws him back into the ring, goes to the top rope, and hits a Bam Bam Bigelow splash off that top rope. And he's grabbing Troy Mason. He's putting him in a crippler crossface. As you see, Troy Mason trying to reverse it, and he does. He picks up Jackson Thunder and hits him with a Mason bomb, and it puts him in a Rings of Saturn. He's got him in a Rings of Saturn. What is Jackson Thunder going to do? He's in the middle of the ring. He cannot move. He cannot move whatsoever. He cannot move whatsoever. As Jackson Thunder tapped. Jackson Thunder tapped. He tapped. Jackson Thunder tapped. And the winner of this match is Troy Mason, but look who just came out at the top of the ramp. It is Ruby Knight giving the slow clap to Troy Mason. Giving him. Go ahead, sir.
This match is going to be explosive.
Explosive is not just the word, sir. This is a parking lot brawl. Now, mind you, this all started when Token, the advocate of Troy Mason, and Ruby Knight talked. And oh my God, look who's here tonight. Not scheduled to be here is the pig. It's Scabs. Oh my God. He's definitely not scheduled to be here, but you know what? I love to get Scabs out here tonight to say a few words if he's available. What do you think there, Sonny? What do you think? What do you think there, Sonny? I mean,
About Scab?
we have everyone's favorite pig, Scabs, here tonight, who's not booked, and someone just went woohoo, and we got the chance of EWA from the crowd.
I've never seen Scabs before, but I'm definitely want to see.
Scabs is not someone you really want to mess with.
I think that's enough said. About that individual.
But I love that. Like I said, I love to get Scabs out here later on tonight. All right, but what a submission match that was! And oh my God, let's get cameras back to the, get to the back. Ed Coop just arrived to the building on a Harley Davidson dressed in all black. Now, mind you, he's facing B3 tonight, and he's coming off a win against John Riggins.
They could beat John Riggins, man. That's hell of a feat, if I say so.
Now, mind you, last week at the pay-per-view, Sonny, you were there. You and Token, and what a match. Ed Coop pulled off that victory. But do you think John Riggins is done with Ed Coop? Your take.
Maybe. I'm just gonna say maybe. Because
I can't argue that.
I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think they're gonna be done until they both are satisfied.
You're absolutely right. No word of a lie there. But as like I said, Ed Coop is coming off a fresh victory over John Riggins. But let's get to this next matchup. It is Ed Coop who just arrived, like I said, as the music of B3 hits. He comes out this ring. And mind you guys, this is a regular singles match. As B3, Sonny, he looks ready and poised to go. What do you think?
I think he's always focused. Every week I see him.
Now, mind you, B3 just lost the triple threat match at the pay-per-view, so you know he's poised for a win tonight.
Oh, definitely.
But he's going up against a tough task against Ed Coop. Now, our reporter Kyle caught up with Ed Coop earlier today, and he had a few choice words. So Ed Coop had, like I said, had some choice words for. So Kyle Lynch, if you don't mind sharing us those words. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shane Adams is in the building tonight. Whoa. Shane Adams is, you can see the camera's poised to a luxury box. Why is he focused on this match? Sonny, can you tell me anything about that? And who's Voodoo King? He's not. I'm being told by the representative of Shane Adams, he's not here for that. He's just here to watch, I guess. Is that what I'm? Sonny, I know you're cool with Shane Adams. Can you give me any insight why he's here tonight?
I really can't say. He's texting me right now. So give me just a second.
All right, do your thing. I mean, but let's get back to this matchup right here. As Ed Coop is in the ring, as his music, like I said, his music, he came to the ring. and he's wearing that jacket like he said. He's like I said, he showed up in a Harley Davidson dressed in all black for tonight's single match, and he charges at B3 right before the bell rings. Ed Coop is beating down on B3 in that corner right now, as the referee has to get in the middle of it to separate B3 from Ed Coop. As we told by our reporter, Ed and B3 had words throughout the week, each threatening to bring out the darker side of each other. I mean, Sonny, what's your take on both of that, Ed Coop and B3?
You know, I see what Ed Coop done. I see what B3's done. Well, I'm hoping. I'm not going to be biased here, but I see Ed Coop pulling out the victory.
All right. You say B3 coming out with the victory tonight?
I said Ed Coop.
Ed Coop. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties on my end, not yours. But I gotta say, but before we get back to this action, Sonny, can you take it away with this commercial break with some sponsors for tonight? Sonny.
Yes.
I apologize. I guess we're having technical difficulties on his end. We're having technical difficulties on his end. I apologize. He was supposed to have away with commercials, but let's get back to this action here as we got B3 and Ed Coop, as Ed Coop is really beaten down right on B3, and it's really showing the side of B3. I mean, Ed Coop. But I gotta say that we sorry, I'm having technical difficulties on my end. I was having, but as you see, Ed Coop grab B3, throw him to the outside as he tries to go out. To attack B3, but the referee gets in the middle of the way, goes for starts to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you see B3 getting up at the count of 6 and gets back in the ring before the count of 7. But here we go. As you see, Ed Coop stomping away on B3, while B3 is getting up, not feeling any emotion on it. What does he do? B3 clotheslines Ed Coop for a little bit of offense. Wow. Wow. Can't believe that. Wow, what an intense clothesline. As by the way, also we are sponsored. Our feature sponsor is Ripperverse Comics. Pre-order campaign for Alpha Core #1 launches this month. But let's get back to this action here. As you see, B3 trying to get some momentum here by the Washington crowd over here. My God. As you see B3 grab Ed Coop, throw him into the corner. He charges and hits a splash right onto Ed Coop. As you see B3 grab Ed Coop, pick him up again, throw him to the other corner, hits another splash right onto B3. Sorry, onto Ed Coop. Wow. Here we go. We got B3. He grabs Ed Coop, throws him to another turnbuckle, hits another splash. He's trying to take all the momentum out of Ed Coop. As B3 throws him across the ring to the other turnbuckle, runs and charges for a splash, but Ed Coop clotheslines B3 in the middle of the air. And whoa. I guess someone decided to join my commentator's table. Guys, I got a special guest decided to come join me. Ladies and gentlemen, Ruby Knight. Ruby, welcome to joining to the commentary table.
Hey, I don't got too much time because, I understand that, we did have wanted to have a little conversation. So what's up?
Oh, I mean, while this match happens, what's going on between you and Troy Mason? You came out and gave a slow clap.
We all know. Well, we all know, what happened and everything. The Fiery Hell in Cell match ended in a draw. Hey, he brought his best. I brought my best. One of us was not afraid, to go down. So, hey, we gave the pay-per-view a show or a match that everyone had to remember. So, I think I left my stamp on Troy Mason to let him know that, he won a competition. I'm right here. So,
well, before like I said, why you come out here real quick to jibber jabber about Troy Mason. I don't know if you saw on the page. I presume you did see. You and Troy Mason will have a parking lot brawl at Hollow Wicked.
I'm aware.
What's your take on that?
Fine by me. I mean, hell, I never fought in a parking lot before. I mean, this is not my first parking lot brawl I ever been in. It's been a long time, but hell, this is not my first time, and I'm pretty sure it's not his first time either. So I say, bring it.
All right. Well, Ruby, thanks for joining real quick, and good luck in your match at the pay-per-view.
Thank you.
All right. Ruby Knight coming, take the time out of his busy schedule to come here. My usual color commentator will be right back. Don't worry. He will be right back. If anyone wants to come join the commentary table, they can. I have no problem. Whoever wants to come and join the commentary table, they're allowed to be out here, and they want to come out. They're more than welcome to message me and come out here. But there we go. Let's get back to this action. You see B3, who got devastated by a clothesline before he came out here. And now, mind you, as B3 has the momentum from... Well, Rockstar, if you want to come out to this commentary table, send me a message and I'll send you the link. So, but here we go. Let's get to this action here. And you see B3 grab Ed Coop, throw him on the top turnbuckle as he's trying for a superplex, but Ed Coop is hitting the ribs of B3 as he pushes B3 right off the top turnbuckle. As you see Ed Coop jump off and hit a senton off the top of the top turnbuckle. Goes for a cover. 1, 2, but no. He kicks out. He kicked out. Wow. I can't believe he kicked out of that. Nice little senton. Nice little senton that just happened right there. But here we go. As you see, Ed Coop. He grabs B3, got him in a side headlock, trying to take all the air out of B3 as B3 is trying to get up and hits him with a suplex. B3 goes for a cover. 1, 2, no, B3 kicked out. Sorry, Ed Coop kicked out. I apologize. What a turn of events right now. What's going on as Ed Coop kicked out. And whoa, we are being joined. Hey, Johnny Rockstar, welcome to the commentary table, sir.
Thank you. This
Hey,
is
you're
my
absolutely-
first time being with you.
I do appreciate coming out here, and I hope you have fun. But right now, Ed Coop just kicked out of a 2 count by a suplex from B3. What's your take on that?
With that suplex, I thought he's gonna break his opponent's back with it.
You're absolutely right. It does hurt the back of your opponent. And I'm getting a report, Johnny Rockstar, from our reporter Kyle Lynch. Ed Coop and B3 are definitely a lot more aggressive tonight, both showing their darker sides. What's your take on that?
Sometimes they usually do that all the time, showing darker images of themselves.
Now, what did you think of tonight's first match so far? That submission match.
I think it was a good first match when these challenges go back and forth.
They did, absolutely. But Troy Mason came out with the victory first.
Yeah, I know that. I was rooting for him. I was rooting for Troy Mason to win.
I saw that you were, but I do enjoy your company, so stay tuned. Enjoy tonight's commentary table tonight. You're going to be intrigued.
No, thank you.
But all right, as we see B3 and Ed Coop, like I said, showing their darkest sides. They're in the middle of the ring, and they're trading lefts and rights to each other as B3 hits an elbow shot right to Ed Coop, but he ducks under. Ed Coop hits a German suplex on the B3.
The good angle move.
Yes, B3 goes for a cover. Sorry, Ed Coop goes for a cover. 1, 2, but no, B3 kicked out. You gotta say these two are really strong in this match tonight. Now, Rockstar, you gotta think about it. Last week, Ed Coop came out with the victory over John Reggins, and B3 lost his triple threat match.
Yeah, and then I faced Coop before this two matches with Ed Coop.
Yes, and you had a hell of a match against Ed Coop, but he did come out with the victory with a slight chance over you.
Yeah.
But here we go. And you see Ed Coop grab B3, hits the Koopa Troopa out of nowhere. Goes for a cover. 1, 2, no, 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 no. B3 kicked out of the Koopa Troopa. Ed Coop's face looks like everybody else in the crowd. No one's ever kicked out of that. Oh my God. As you see Ed Coop go to the referee, that should have been 3. B3 goes behind him for a roll-up. Goes for a cover. 1, 2. Ed Coop kicked out. B3 picked him up. Hits him with a German suplex of his own. Goes to the top rope and hits the B3 onto Ed Coop. Doesn't go for a cover. Hits another one. Goes for the cover now. 1, 2. No, Ed Coop got his foot on the rope. Wow. Ed Coop got his foot on the rope. Rockstar, what's your take on that?
I think with that, did the referees saw that foot on the ring rope?
B3 right now is livid, as you can see. B3 is livid that Ed Coop kicked out of that. Look at B3 is livid. As Rockstar, look at this crowd. Look at what they're chanting right now. Holy crap.
Yeah, I think holy crud.
Holy crud. It's
This is
right. You know what?
awesome.
Yes. Holy crud is the word for tonight. All right, Rockstar, for you tonight, the holy crud is the word.
Be hot.
But here we go. As we have B3
Sorry
who's
about
livid.
that. My wife is telling me to get off.
All right, well, Rockstar, I'll talk to you later.
Night.
All right, later, buddy. All right, well, Rockstar had to go. But here we go. As you see, B3, he was livid right now. Livid. As he goes to the top rope, he taunts the crowd. The crowd is booing him. Goes for another B3 splash, but Ed Coops moves out the way. Ed Coop is using the ropes to pull himself up. What's he do? He grabs B3, hits him with a Koopa Troopa. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Ed Coop wins tonight's match. Wow. Ed Coop won tonight's match over B3. Can you believe it? Wow. What an intense matchup going on right now. I could not believe what just happened tonight. Like I said, I'm still waiting for my other color commentator. I had to have Rockstar come out, have some fun. As you see the crowds going wild, chanting Koopa Troopa, Koopa Troopa. That's intense right there. Listen to this crowd right now. But Kyle, can you tell us what sponsors are happening here tonight, if you don't mind, so I can give a little recap and talk about some serious stuff. Guys, here in EWA is the best place to evolve. And the best way to evolve is here in EWA. But we're also sponsored by Carl's Jr. I mean, that's another. Also sponsored by Panda Express, where you can get all your good food needs. But wow, what a show so far that has happened here tonight. And keep your seal. And by the way, keep your seals tight with Flex Seal, where you can get all your flexes sealed. But wow, what a show so far that's happened tonight. The first two matches that happened. I mean, we also, mind you, we still got to get to the main event tonight between Evil Heart and Enigma. But guys, let's get to this next match. We have let's get to this match. It is a debut match. By the way, Shane Adams will be ringside for the main event tonight. I mean, unless I can get Shane Adams to pop up back in here. to show himself, and Shane Adams wants to join me for commentary. Because I know how Shane Adams can be. Shane Adams, and I met Shane Adams personally, and he can be an asshole. He can be a real egotistical asshole. And I gotta say that if Shane Adams wants to show himself real soon and be on the real ring side of commentary, he's more than welcome to show up. So let's see what happens here. But we got a debuts match between two guys. We have a debuts match. It is making their debut Kush, who is coming out first. And look at Kush. Kush is ready and poised to go. But we got also making their debut tonight is Jaden Price. And Jaden Price is one tough guy. I will say that. He is really tough. And he is making his debut tonight. And you know, as Jaden Price is making his EWA debut. And mind you, Jaden Price did get released from over in our brother group, HPW. But there we go. Let's get to this action here as the referee rings the bell. As the Blueprint, Jaden Price takes on Kush. They go for a collar and elbow tie up, and he pushes him, and you hear the crowd. The crowd is chanting, "Welcome back." As you hear the crowd here tonight is chanting, welcome back. Like, wow. As you get absolutely right there, after I was right there, Kyle. Jaden Price takes everywhere by storm. Let's see if we can keep it up here in EWA. You're not wrong there whatsoever. You're not wrong there whatsoever at all. But here we go. Let's get to this action here. Like I said, the referee has to break them up before But here we go. As you see, like I said, the referee has to get involved in the middle of the way. But here we go. As you see, like I said, as you see, Kush backing away from Jaden Price, as Jaden Price smacked him in the face. He just smacked him in the face and saying, "Come at me," as he charges right at. As Kush charges right at Jaden Price, but moves out the way, and he's doing strikes left and right to Kush. as Kush is taking those shots left and right. My God. Can you believe that right now? The shots that he is taking left and right from Jaden Price as Kush goes down, as Jaden Price is taunting the crowd and they are booing him. They are booing him. Whoa, hold up. Scott Steiner is in the crowd tonight. Wow. Can you believe that? That Scott Steiner is here tonight. But here we go. As we get back to this action here, as we got Jaden Price grab. Kush throws him into the turnbuckle, and he starts wheeling shots to the top of the head. And I mean, top of the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10 with an elbow shot. I mean, wow. Jaden Price with those shots, and the crowd is booing Jaden Price tonight. They are booing Jaden Price. As you see the crowd right behind Kush, but is Kush using the momentum from the crowd to get back up in this match as Jaden Price hits a clothesline, hits another clothesline as he goes for a third, but Kush ducked under and hits a super kick out of nowhere. Goes for a cover. 1, no, a 1.5. Wow. Jaden Price comes out of nowhere with that super kick and gets only a 1.5 by the referee. Who would have thought that? And whoa, Luku is here tonight. Vita herself is here tonight watching this crowd and watching this to support her family. Called The Truth is what I'm being corrected by, as if I'm being told correctly. But here we go. Let's get to this action here. As you see Jaden Price grab Kush, Irish whip him, and he ducks under for a clothesline. Kush jumps off the second rope, hits him with a DDT. Oh my God. That DDT had to hurt. Because Jaden Price stood up in the middle of the air after that DDT. As I'm being told, he calls it a stalling DDT. As I'm being told. But there we go. Let's get to this action. He hits a stalling DDT right on to Jaden Price, and that has to hurt him. Has to really hurt him. As you see Kush go for a cover. 1, but no, at 1.5. Well, but he's looking at the referee like that should have been a 2 count, or it was the 3. But here we go as we see Kush grab Jaden Price. And Kush hits the pothead. Hits the pothead right away. Goes for a cover. 1, 2. No! Referee counts 2 as Jaden Price kicked out. Wow. Can you believe that? That was intense. That was really intense. But as we see, we got Jaden Price. He's getting up as Kush grabs him by the back of the head, picks him up, and hits the 1916. Kush hit that 1916 on Jaden Price. Goes for a cover. 1, 2. No, Jaden Price kicked out. Jaden Price kicked out. As Kush goes to the referee, has told him that should have been 3. That should have been 3. As the referee is distracted by Jayden Price, as a light bulb just got thrown at Kush. Wow. But the referee was checking on Jayden Price, and I guess Vita the sorceress, she throws a light tube at Kush. Wow. That was intense. As you see, Kush is really distracted. You see Jayden Price hit the truth right on to Kush. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And your winner in the debuts match is Jayden Price. As the referee is raising the hand of Jayden Price, and he goes on the attack of Kush, beating him down. He's beating him down right now. He goes to the outside, looks at Vita, the sorceress, and gets handed a couple of light tubes. Goes in the ring. He is waiting for Kush to get up. And he hits Kush with all 3 light tubes at the same time over the head of Kush. Wow, he is showing why he belongs here. Wow. Showing why he belongs here. Jayden Price with the victory. Holy crap. I can't believe it. Look at Jayden Price. The crowd is booing him. But, guys, I'm being joined by somebody. Oh, the A-list Reaper, Dante Black here in EWA.
Okay. I was going to make an appearance later on, but I better get that money you promised me up front for that deal that you said you're signing me with. I mean, you did just sign the A-List Showcase champion.
Well, I did ask your manager to have the truth here in EWA, so obviously the contract got signed. And obviously you're bringing your own championship here to EWA, so why don't you talk about that?
So this is the A-List Showcase Championship. This is a title that no one can take from me. I had to go through 24 people for this title. It was the inaugural A-List Showcase tournament, the promo showcase held by A-List Alverson. Rounds, elimination rounds. Every round, everyone thought I was going to be eliminated. Don Krypton was the first opponent. I beat him. Second one was Bronx Bomber. Everyone thought he was going to take me out. I beat him. The third one is someone who helped me when I started in the foundation.
Whoa, Dante, I don't mean to interrupt you, but someone you know personally, just after his match, you got a few words. Hold on. The Blueprint, Jayden Price. Jayden.
Hey.
I told everyone this match was personal. This match meant everything to me. This was my debut back in Washington, D.C.
Hey, throw it up, brother.
I mean, here in D.C., that's what they call the your penis size here in D.C.
Oh, no, we all know what this means.
But Jayden Price, one impressive victory. Now, mind you, let me ask you a question, Jay. Kush had you in that Kush drop, but you kicked out at 2.5. What was going through your mind when he hit that twice?
All I know is when I got hit with that, I knew I had to up the stakes. I knew I had to take everything to the next level.
Absolutely. And by our reporter Kyle Lynch, Dante, is he saying welcome to EWA. There,
Thank
Dante.
you.
And I guess obviously truth is currency.
Damn straight it is.
Now, impressive victory. Now, Jaden Price, I gotta ask you, what's next for you? What are you looking at? Now, I have mentioned that if you show up the most, whoever shows up the most, and I'm talking about not just one hype, one match. I'm talking about if they really hype it up. There is a 6-man battle royal for the EWA TV title. Or is that what you're looking at next?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, Derek Cole, I'm looking to be EWA's biggest talent yet. And as far as I'm concerned, if anyone gets in the way, they will get put down. And as Dante can tell you 100%, I have the truth behind me. And I am just the first of many guys waiting in the Truth roster to make their debut here in EWA.
And from our own reporter Kyle Lynch, I know you're having a little celebratory smoke to have relax the body and intimate of a match after. Kyle Lynch has said, "Congratulations, Jaden. Good to have you here in EWA." And I gotta say, an impressive victory. So, if you don't mind, would you like to stay for the rest of the show to see what happens here tonight?
I got a couple things that I got to deal with, but if I'm able to make it back, I'll try to make it back as much as I can.
All right. Well, go do your thing. Go celebrate. Enjoy the rest of the night, and congratulations on your victory.
Thank you, Derek Cole. I do appreciate that. I just wanted to make sure I tried to stop by at least once.
Well, enjoy and welcome to EWA.
Thank you.
All right.
Welcome, brother of the truth.
Yeah, I mean, I guess your camera is going a little haywire. You're a little frozen on your end. But Dante Black making his debut here, just showing up to the commentary table.
And in the ring, it will happen. It's going to happen like this. You see, as I am the one who has no fears, the one who has no limits, who takes on any challenge, any obstacle that gets in my way, and I just surpass them and make them the brick wall behind my back. The next show in EWA, go ahead and put me on there. But for my opponents, I want to see who has the big enough balls to come out and accept to challenge me for my debut. The first one who posts a hype accepting this challenge, go ahead. Call your family, call the morgue, set up the funeral. We gotta get the spot ready for you because there's only one thing that's going to happen.
All right, let me ask you a question. Since you want to be here in EW, you want to be booked, are you willing to put your title on the line?
This one?
Yes.
No. There's a reason why I represent this everywhere I go, because this wasn't just a company title. This is a EFED complete all-around championship. If you see, this isn't a title that you could use. If you look on it, it says 2023. This is a title that no one can take from me, that I'll permanently have for the rest of my career. No one can take the accolade away of me winning the A-List Albertson Showcase.
All right. I mean, congratulations on winning that title right there in that showcase.
But damn straight, I'll represent it. I'll have it wherever I go.
Absolutely.
Because I'm proud to.
Absolutely. Well, let's get to this next match. As you can see above you, this cage is being lowered. As you see the cage above you being lowered, and Dante, this cage match, someone that you know personally, is Lone Wolf Johnny.
Of course.
And I know,
of course,
as I was being told by your manager, You guys are part of the Wolf Pack, if that's correct.
Yes. Everywhere we go, if you see Vita, the Sorceress, if you see Dante Black, you see Lone Wolf Johnny, it's the Wolf Pack. And if you think fucking with one of us is bad, you don't want to catch all three of us in the same direction, in the same place, because that will lead to a nightmare for whoever stands in your way.
Well, I did see a fan behind you. I guess they ran away.
And I'm pretty sure it was one of my kids.
Probably. And Dante, I know how life is struggling with having kids and everything, but as you see the music of the Wolf Pack hits, and Lone Wolf Johnny's coming out first during this match. Now,
let's go, Lone Wolf.
As you see Lone Wolf Johnny come out, he's in the middle of this ring and he's waiting for this. You hear the music of MRT. Jackson Bourne comes out.
Aha, Jackson Bourne.
Now, you had your run-in with Jackson Bourne yourself. Now, not recently. The last time I think I faced Jackson Bourne was actually quite some time ago. And I do believe it was in a land called RWPWF, if I'm correct. Look behind you.
Oh, I know.
Okay. As long as you know it.
Hello.
The Sorceress, Vita.
Our Wolf Pack.
Vita,
Remember the pack is up.
Vita, the Sorceress, welcome to EWA yourself.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And I know you're here to represent what the Wolf Pack itself. As you said, truth is currency, as you already told us. But here we go. As you see, the cage is lowered between both guys in the ring. Jackson Bourne, Lone Wolf Johnny. The ref rings the bell. Lone Wolf Johnny charges early with a missile drop kick.
Let's go.
Right on to Jackson Bourne. He's going in the corner, stomping away. Get the early advantage right on to Jackson Bourne. And I'm talking about he's stopping a mud hole like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Giving him them straight just boots to the face, to the gut. That's going to cause some breathing issues.
You're not wrong there, Dante. As we see, we got him stomping away right onto Jackson Bourne, picks him up, puts him on the top rope, on the top turnbuckle, and it hits oh my God, a Northern Lights driver off that top turnbuckle.
Damn.
Oh.
Lone Wolf Johnny, member of our pack, coming out just starting straight up. No fucks given.
Guys, listen to this crowd right now. The crowd is going wild, chanting for Lone Wolf in this match tonight.
Damn straight as they should.
Yep.
Now I know Lone Wolf is not only being used for being booed, but here in Washington D.C., they love him.
I mean, look how it started. No hesitation. It's been not even 2 minutes in this match, and already we've seen a Northern Lights driver off of the damn top rope.
It's right off the top turnbuckle.
Like, that's crazy.
Right. As you see, Lone Wolf go to the top turnbuckle again. Wait, he's backing up. He's standing on the top of the post. And he hits a 450 splash onto him.
Bruh, nah. Jackson Bourne is done.
Oh my God. Now, mind you, that cage is surrounding everything. The ropes, the turnbuckle. He just hit a 450 off of that.
That is hard to do, especially with knowing how close that cage is to the turnbuckle and the ropes. All it takes is one mistake of taking your feet out too far, clipping that cage, and you're falling on your neck. So that is trajectory, that is agility, and that is smart thinking on Lone Wolf. And Lone Wolf is taking this match just into their own hands.
You're not wrong there. You're not lying whatsoever on that. And I gotta say, Lone Wolf is showing the early advantage to get the win knocked out of Lone Wolf Johnny.
Straight up hot out the gate.
I mean, on the Jackson Bourne, I apologize. Straight out the gate indeed. But mind you, don't get it twisted. Jackson Bourne has that Bourne effect,
Mm-hmm.
and it comes out of nowhere when he hits it. So think about that for a minute.
I mean, Jackson Bourne's tough. Jackson Bourne's took some major damage here, but I don't think it's over yet. I mean, I would think if Lone Wolf tried to go for the cage right now, Jackson might, try to leave. Jackson might quickly get up because he has those spurts of amount of energy that come out of nowhere, and you don't know what for.
You're absolutely right, Dante. You're
When
not
those little toddler bursts of energy where they just turn into a mini Energizer Bunny for like 5 seconds and then they're done.
Basically, but it's quick enough for someone to get the advantage. But Lone Wolf, I think, is smarter than that.
Oh yeah.
You're absolutely right. As Lone Wolf is walking to that cage door, the referee opens up, but he shuts it. He's climbing to the top of that cage. He's going for that Lone Wolf splash, but Jackson Bourne moved.
Ooh.
He moved. Jackson Bourne moved out of the way. And the chest and stomach of Lone Wolf Johnny is gotta be hurt right now.
That's going to cause some desperate issues. The air, the oxygen going to the lungs is going to sting.
You're absolutely right. As you see,
Ooh.
Kyle, you're absolutely right. By God, he's broken in half. But
Channeling some inner Jim Ross.
as Lone Wolf Johnny is holding himself because he is in pain, as Jackson Bourne goes for a cover. One, but no! 1.5 he kicked out.
Let's go.
Lone Wolf Johnny is showing who he is.
Lone Wolf's tough. I mean, I've had to face Lone Wolf before, and they put me through the ringer.
I remember watching that match. When I watched that match, that was intense.
To say the least, yeah. One of the most hard-hitting matches I've been in.
You're absolutely right, but there we go. As you see Jackson Bourne take Lone Wolf Johnny, Irish whip him hard into that steel cage. Bounces off, grabs him again, throws him, bounces off the other side, throwing him back and forth, trying to take the windpipe of Lone Wolf Johnny. As he throws him back and forth, Jackson Bourne bounces off the ropes, goes for a clothesline, but Lone Wolf Johnny ducks under, bounces off the other, hits a clothesline from hell.
That almost takes Jackson Bourne's head off.
No. He hit Lone Wolf Johnny with it.
Oh, he hit Lone Wolf?
He hit Lone Wolf with it. Whoa. Dante, I'm being told by my management that somebody is coming out here. Ladies and gentlemen, making his EWA debut here, the package deal, Shane Adams. Whoa. Whoa, Shane Adams, what are you doing out here? I'm waiting for him to get to the commentary table. As his music hits. His music just played out of nowhere. I guess we gotta wait until his music is done.
He seems to be missing something from the package to be the full bill, and that's
the crowd is booing Shane Adams right now. Booing him.
They're interrupting me, Lone Wolf match.
yeah. What the match is going on? Do you think the crowd wants to see this?
Here we go. Like Shane Adams. Before we get back to the action alone, what are you doing out here? Shane? I guess he has no words right now. Let's get back to this action right now. As you see, Jackson Bourne, he grabs Lone Wolf Johnny, and he's got him in a headlock. As you see Lone Wolf Johnny trying to get out of that headlock, using the ropes to flip over for an inverted DDT. For an inverted DDT, Lone Wolf Johnny is using that cage to pull himself up. It looks like he's trying to climb out, but Jackson Bourne has grabbed the leg of Lone Wolf Johnny. Oh my God, what's he doing? Hits a superplex, a super German suplex off the top rope onto the middle of the ring. My God, can you believe it? Here we go. As Jackson Bourne is crawling over him. No, he's not going for the pin. He tells the ref to open up that cage door. He does. As you see, as you see, Lone Wolf Johnny grabs the leg. I'm hearing an echo. Grabs the leg of Jackson Bourne. Wow. I can't believe that's happening now. Dante Black is your end. Leave and come back in. Yeah, it's echoing on your end. Can you hear me? Yeah, it's echoing on your end.
Okay, this is funny. And it's echoing, not through my phone, because on the other side of the room, Vita has it playing on their phone.
That's the echo?
Did it stop?
No. Come.
I don't have anything playing.
Leave and come back in.
Okay.
All right. But you, as we see, we got Lone Wolf Johnny grabbed the leg of Jackson Bourne, and he's pulling him in. He's pulling him in as Jackson Bourne kicks him in the side of the head. As Jackson Bourne hits that Bourne effect, goes for a cover. 1, 2. No, he kicked out. I can't believe it. He kicked out of that. I can't believe he kicked out of that Bourne effect. You're good. We're fixed. But here we go. As you see, Lone Wolf Johnny kicked out of that Bourne effect.
Let's go.
But Jackson Bourne is setting up. He hits that straight jacket half crab. It's a submission move.
Come on, Lone Wolf.
He got a submission move. As Lone Wolf Johnny, the referee asked him if he wants to, he looks like he's talking to him as Lone Wolf Johnny has his hand up. As Vita the Sorceress, she's taunting Jackson Bourne as he is distracted right now. Vita the Sorceress is distracting Jackson Bourne as Lone Wolf Johnny is using the cage to pull himself up. He's getting to that top. He's got one leg over. Jackson Bourne sees it, goes to the top rope, jumps up and grabs him. He's got him by the head as Lone Wolf Johnny was on the other side trying to climb out. Oh my God. As you see Jackson Bourne grab Lone Wolf Johnny, you see he's hanging him. It hits a suplex off the top of the cage. Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jackson Bourne got a suplex. Mind you, as you see the replay, Lone Wolf Johnny's body was hanging off the top of the cage, and he hit a suplex right off of it. Chad Adams, I know you've been quiet the entire time. What's your take? I guess we're staying silent, I guess. Dante.
I might have to go down there.
No, Dante, stay over here. Stay over here. I really think, because remember, Lone Wolf Johnny was in a battle against B3 in a Hell in a Cell match, and Lone Wolf Johnny came out with that victory. Don't you think? Okay. So here we go. As you see, Jackson Bourne is crawling over to Lone Wolf Johnny drapes his arm over, goes for the cover. 1, 2. No! Lone Wolf Johnny at 2 2/3. 2 2/3. And you're right, Kyle Lynch. Shane Adams is a man of few words.
I'll drink out of my skull for that one. That was good.
But here we go. You see Jackson Bourne. He's setting it up. He's ready. And he hits the natural psychosis. As he hits it, going toward that cage door. What is this? Vita Sorceress grabs the cage door and he hits him with the cage door. As she gets in, she gets in that ring, and she got a submission hold. She got a dragon sleeper. She got that dragon sleeper onto Jackson Bourne. She is holding it tight onto him. As Lone Wolf Johnny is crawling slowly to that cage door.
He's done for.
Slowly as Lone Wolf Johnny drapes his body over, but Jackson Bourne grabs that foot. He grabs the foot. As you see, Vita the Sorceress, she is taking straight fist shots to the face of Jackson Bourne as he lets go, and she holds him in that submission hold as Lone Wolf Johnny falls to the outside, and the referee rings the bell. Lone Wolf Johnny has won this cage match. I mean, anything goes in a cage match. And obviously, Lone Wolf Johnny had a plan the entire time. As Vita the Sorceress and Lone Wolf Johnny on the outside of the ring, as she just flipped off Jackson Bourne. As you look at it, and Shane Adams, I know you're a man of few words, but what is your take on what just happened? Still a man of few words.
Oh, maybe somebody's just too much of a pussy to speak.
And obviously, that was an insane cage match, absolutely. But now Vita the Sorceress, Shane Adams is actually a man of few words. Any words you can say that doesn't faze him, he just does not talk a lot until he is ready. Now, with you saying that, are you saying you want to take a crack at Shane Adams next week?
Maybe not next week, but let's see. Here in a couple weeks.
I mean, we also have a pay-per-view called Hollow Wicked at the end of
perfect for you. Debut at Hollow Wicked.
Shane Adams. Do you want to face this Vita the Sorceress?
I got a match type too.
Well, hold on. I will have to talk to my administration team about it. If you don't mind, talk about it to the locker room, to the admins that you already seen. If you're not in there, you've seen tag, but the tag of my head of security, my wicked one, Shala.
I don't think I'm in the locker room yet.
Not yet. Well, you'll be once you show yourself, and you guys will be in the locker room itself. But I have the wicked one, Shala. I have my right-hand man, Token, Troy Mason's advocate, and I have my general manager, Kyle Lynch, my reporter.
Well, I'll talk to him about it once I'm invited, but just to say it out loud, if anyone is balls enough to accept it, Vita's Funhouse match.
Shane Adams, are you willing to do a match like that? A Vita Funhouse match?
You know what? Yeah, I'm speaking.
Whoa.
And if you would like to know, I came out here for a reason. I'm out here to just watch. I just came out here to, just like old times.
Now, Shane Adams, I know you had a particular eye for the world heavyweight champion.
I do.
But, oh, whoa, speaking of the world heavyweight champion, she has just arrived here in a stretch limo in style, showing her pay as the champ. Now, mind you guys, last week, there was the finals for the tournament. Now, Shane Adams, you weren't here. I know you were in the luxury box. Dante, you were backstage. I know Avita, the sorceress, I know you were backstage with Lone Wolf Johnny. Everyone was backstage. Let me ask you, Vita the sorceress. I want to talk to you first.
Would you like to take a shirt?
I'm not a bitch. That's it. I know how to stand on my own 2 feet.
Unlike some people.
So, Vita the sorceress, let me ask you a question. What is your take on Evil Heart being the first woman to win the World Heavyweight Championship?
Evil Heart. Wasn't she Southern Heart at one point?
At one point, yes, you're absolutely right. She was, but she turned a new leaf ever since she joined the entity over in HPW.
I mean, I'd just say she only won it.
I faced you in other brands, and I sent your ass back into the retirement home. Who's to say I won't do it in another company?
Whoa, oh my God. Wow. Now, Shane Adams, what's your take on what she just said?
I like it. I like the attitude. But let me get back to what you said.
Oh, here we go.
If you want to step in the ring with me, I do not mind. I do accept your challenge.
Wow.
Well,
At Hollow Wicked.
At Hollow Wicked, I'm going to truly show you why I'm a package deal.
Just to let you know, the Vita's Funhouse match, that don't take place in a ring.
No, it does not. And mind you, I've worked with Dante Black's cousin over in VPW during commentary, and the match I watched for the Vita Funhouse match is not a match you want to be in.
I'm sorry, I don't care how thick your skin is, how tough it is.
Twisted mirrors,
You're going to bleed.
And blades, anything you can imagine.
Shane Adams, are you willing to put your entire body on the line in that Vita Funhouse match? Yes or no?
Why do you think I'm here?
Whoa. All right. So I will make it official right here, right now. Vita the Sorceress takes on the package deal Shane Adams in a Vita Funhouse match. But here's the trickery. Nobody from the Wolfpack can interfere.
That's perfectly fine by me.
I mean,
I don't
Dante
need my
Black,
up here.
are you willing to accept those terms?
with what I'm going to say, yes, because I've also thrown out an open challenge for next week. I'll throw one out for Halloween Wicked and a last man standing match.
At Hollow Wicked?
Yep.
Now, mind you, I'm being told by a reporter, Kyle Lynch. Harsh words for the champ from the Sorceress. Now, mind you, guys, Shane Adams is he's in HPW. He's going after the World Heavyweight Champion, Darius Jones. Now, you two have met personally how desecrated Darius Jones can actually be. And you guys teamed with him. And you both know firsthand how crazy he can be.
And to say about that, I'll come for that heavyweight gold when I choose.
You got to go through me to get it.
That's if you can take it from Darius Jones.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out at the October pay-per-view in HPW. Now, let's get to this next match. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a street fight between Hellblazer and Tay Evans. Now, you both are familiar with both opponents.
Oh, Hellblazer, of course. Faced him multiple times.
Whoa. Dante, I apologize for interrupting you. I don't mean to, but I'm being given word by our reporter. Breaking news. Ed Coop was found unconscious and busted open backstage.
Well, for once, people can say that I didn't do it. I'm right here.
No. Oh, my God. Kyle, who is that at the end with that barbed wire baseball bat? Sorry, kendo stick. Kyle, is that John Reggins? Is that John Reggins in the back over there? Oh my God! It looks like it because John Reggins just came out of an area out of nowhere with a barbed wire kendo stick. What is going on here backstage as we got the referees and EMTs checking on Ed Coop? Now, Shane Adams, you know John Reggins and Ed Coop very well.
Yes, I do.
Now, you watched the pay-per-view last week. You were there. You were watching over in Madison Square Garden in the luxury box that I did provide for you. And what was your take on that match between Ed Coop and John Reggins?
You know, I've had history with both these guys. And, you know, it isn't the fact that I don't like these two, but I've seen what they've done. But they're not me.
Whoa. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely now, Kyle Lynch. I know you're backstage and reporting, but can you get me any words on Ed Coop? Was that John Reggins that attacked him backstage? I need to know what's going on backstage in my own company. Dante Black. I don't know if you know, but breaking news. Ed Coop was found unconscious and busted over backstage. I don't know if that was by John Reggins himself. All we saw was John Reggins walking out from a side area with a kendo stick wrapped in barbed wire. Whoa. What is that title?
Oh, what is this title?
Yes, sir.
This is 1/3 of the Foundation Tag Team Champions.
Is that Trio's title?
We have the free bird rule. Let's just say our opponents got fucked.
Where is this being held at?
The Foundation Promo League.
And that is called
the Foundation.
Oh, wow. Well, congratulations on being a double champ.
I mean, if you see what I've been doing in the industry, I'm a belt collector. So,
I mean, but see, here's the thing. You're the underrated guy that's not Kenny Omega. You're one of those guys that people don't look at.
Exactly, and that's when I take the advantage of it.
I'm not gonna lie. I gotta say, you're doing great work in the eFed industry. Okay, people have before we get to the street fight, as both guys are in the back of the mind. This is a co-main event. These guys are in the back getting ready to go. But before we do that, Dante Black, if you don't mind, and I'm Kyle Lynch, if you don't mind, can we get some more sponsors if you don't mind?
Yeah.
And also, before we do that, I tried talking to John, but he ignored me. But B3 patted him on the back, also ignoring me. What's going on between B3 and John Reggins?
I don't know. John Reggins, he's someone who just goes out for blood. I faced him before. But B3, you never know. B3 is one of those sketchy dudes who he'll straight up stab someone in the back if he finds someone who's better.
Well, B3 did lose his match against Ed Coop tonight.
And then all of a sudden,
yeah, I mean, but here we go. Let's get to this street fight. Ladies and gentlemen, the first during this co-main event.
oh, sweet, I got a delivery.
The music. Oh, look at that. Hello.
Look at that. I'm getting coffee delivered to me.
Hi.
Thank you, baby girl.
What's your name? Katie?
Carrie.
Carrie, come here.
This is a future women's champion.
Carrie, come here. Guess what? Thumbs up. Hey.
Yeah, baby girl. Love you.
Have a good day. Bye. But there we go. It's good to see one of your fans come out here and deliver you some stuff from catering.
Got coffee. I got potato sticks. I even got alcohol. Yo, what else can? I got everything.
You're absolutely right. But there we go. As you see, we got the music of Tay Evans. Now, Shane Adams, you know Tay Evans very well over in HPW. He is the briefcase holder to the World Heavyweight Championship, or anybody he sees fit. Now, Shane Adams, let me ask you a question. You attacked Tay Evans during that match first. You let Darius Jones win that match. So let me ask you this. When you and Darius teamed up and you said that you're not affiliated with the New Era, but after that pay-per-view says different, we need to know, is Shane Adams part of the New Era?
I am not. I addressed this a few days ago. I am not affiliated with New Era. I don't want to carry that baggage.
So no affiliation whatsoever.
No affiliation.
Okay. But here we go. Let's get to this match up right here in the music of Hellblazer. Now, mind you, Hellblazer has a nasty finishing move. Now, you have seen it.
It's Hellblazer.
Well, it took out B3 and Everett Jones last week. So, can't say it's not a devastating move.
I mean, you should know that the dude's name is called Hellblazer. He has the name Hell in his name. That whatever move is going to be devastating.
Well, think about it. Hellblazer did say he is more focused on the EWA World Heavyweight Championship. So,
one punt will make that lock go bye-bye.
Well, let's see what happened here tonight in this street fight. As you see, Hellblazer bring a carriage full of weapons. He's bringing a carriage full of weapons. Wow. He is bringing those weapons into this ring. He is throwing every weapon in there. Every weapon in there against Tay Evans. Can you believe that? Every weapon. Every weapon. As you see, we've been told Hellblazer is a beast in the ring. You're not wrong there, Vita the Sorceress. Definitely. Now, Shane Adams, what's your take on Hellblazer?
You know, I've heard Hellblazer talk about being the world heavyweight champion. I heard him talk about being a TV champion. He wants to hold both belts. But I think he's one hell of a competitor. But
now
he hasn't met me yet.
I was just about to get there. I was just about to say, you know, he talks to all of what he wants, but he's never faced a guy like you before.
No. And if he wants to face me, why not?
Well, but here we go. Let's get to this action here. During this street fight between Hellblazer and Tay Evans. I gotta say, it's gonna be one hell of a street fight between those two.
I faced them both.
As you see, Hellblazer, who threw every weapon in that ring, Tay Evans has grabs, and they're both taking kendo stick shots to each other. They're beating each other with kendo stick shots right towards each other before that bell even rings, and Tay Evans hit Hellblazer over the top of the head. Damn!
Oh man,
what a shot!
That's bamboo. Like that shit hurts.
You're absolutely right. He hit the headshot right to Tay Evans by Hellblazer.
Yo, I'm surprised that Tay isn't busted open right now.
You're absolutely right. Tay Evans has not moved. He's saying, hit me again. He does. Taking shot after shot after shot off the top of the head. And Tay Evans is just eyes pop out of his head, staring straight at him. And Tay Evans headbutts Hellblazer. He headbutts Hellblazer. Hellblazer busted open.
Now, what type of simulation matrix bullshit is that?
I don't know.
About 10 shots to the dome by a kendo stick, but one headbutt busts someone open. Yo,
I don't know. I don't know. But Hellblazer sees the blood on blood from his forehead, and he headbutts Tay Evans, and he's busted open.
Oh my god!
Now, mind you, they are both busted open right now.
The blood is going to make these two fueled with nothing but absolute rage. I'm happy that these aren't two heavier men, or else we have to reinforce the ring.
You're absolutely right. You're not wrong there whatsoever. But here we go. As you see, they're both busted open. Now they're going back and forth with shots to each other, to the face. As Hellblazer hits a low blow right on to Tay Evans.
Oh man, come on!
As Hellblazer grabs Tay Evans, throws him to the outside.
Oh, you want to have a delivery for me? Well, thank you.
As Tay Evans, as Hellblazer grabs Tay Evans. Hello. Goodbye. Catering. Right. You're absolutely right. Right in the kids.
Ew. Oh.
Right in the kids.
Low blows, man. They're not okay.
No, they're not.
I mean, one thing for sure, I may have a McChicken, but Tay Evans, he ain't got no McNuggets.
Absolutely right. Yeah, I see that. As Tay Evans just did that. Tay Evans just did that, and my God, Tay Evans is hurting right now as Hellblazer goes for an early cover. 1, 2, but no. Tay Evans kicked out. I guess we're having technical difficulties on Shane Adams' part.
Yo, how much do you guys pay for catering here?
Actually, I pay my cousin, Derek Boucher. He actually has his job. We paid off to help with catering and all the good food.
Oh, well, congratulations. One of my other side jobs is working at McDonald's, so you're now sponsored by me.
Here's the thing. They made finger foods from actual fast food restaurants.
Okay, well, yeah, you wanted more sponsors, right?
Yes.
Congratulations. You're sponsored by McDonald's.
There we go. But here we go. Let's get back to this action here between Tay Evans and Hellblazer. Hellblazer grabs Tay Evans, throws him right into the barricade, back first.
Oh.
By the way, the catering here is a lot better than those in IW. Fucking pigs in a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have actual restaurants with finger foods for everybody to grab.
I mean, VPW, my cousin over there, we got like the high class food, but the only thing that we have to worry about, which you've dealt with this firsthand, is Havoc's Demon.
Yeah. And you're welcome for me footing half that bill for you.
Thank you.
No problem. Hey, you brought me to your place to have help with commentary. Guess what? I had to return the favor by donating some money to VPW. But there we go. As you see, we got Hellblazer. He's setting up and charging for a spear right onto Tay Evans, but Tay Evans moves and he goes through that barricade.
Oh my!
Oh. Hellblazer goes through that barricade, and Tay Evans is using the apron to hold himself up, and he is laughing.
These two are just—it's not even like they're beating. They're trying to put a beating on their opponent. They're beating themselves up.
Oh God, Havoc's Demon was just spotted backstage. Damn it, Dante, you summoned her?
Hey, I didn't summon shit. Okay.
Send her a link to this place.
I don't believe can right now because of school.
Okay. But here we go. As we were even told.
But I'll talk to her about. I'll talk to her about UWA.
Havoc's ice cream and steak.
Nope.
No. By the way, I want to let Vito Socialist know that. By the way, she is getting prime A1 steak from my own butcher's shop.
I'll also talk to Havoc, see if Havoc wants to maybe, come over to EWA.
If she wants to, but Dante, just let you know, I have an early Thanksgiving feast for everybody backstage later on tonight with some prime ribeye steak, burgers, ribs, shark meat, venison, all later on, already being prepped, ready.
You tell me you got the Wagyu.
Oh, I got crab ragoon.
Bruh, you're giving me a food poison.
I got crab ragoon. I got some fucking Chinese dishes that I never heard of.
I'm in.
So
I'm all in.
Everybody can go backstage after the shows tonight and feast off.
Payment
of me. But let's get back to this action over here. As you see, Hellblazer went through that barricade as Tay Evans grabs his briefcase and whacks the head of Hellblazer. As he's taking shots to the back to Hellblazer with his briefcase from HPW. Shane Adams, you know he is the briefcase holder.
Yes, I do.
Now,
does that worry you?
Now, it kind of does because the fact that if he defeats Darius Jones at the October pay-per-view, he can easily cash in.
You know, I'm watching this real close. Just real close.
And let's see, that's why you're here.
Are you trying to study Tay Evans right now?
Of course.
Speaking of one of our new sponsors, we got as Good Ranchers Prime American sourced meats.
I mean, me and Tay have a lot of history, so.
And the Demon Havoc has been notified.
Awesome.
When it comes to steaks. So let's get back to this. Let's get back to this action. As Tate Evans grabs Hellblazer, he grabs him by the head, runs with him, and throws into that back barricade where the fans are.
Oh.
So, now mind you do see those first row of seats from that behind that back barricade, and Tate Evans threw Hellblazer back first.
Yo, Hellblazer's just getting beat the shit out of every direction of his body. He went face first through a barricade, and now he goes back first to a barricade.
Absolutely. You're not wrong there. You're absolutely right on that one. But here we go. Let's get to this action here. As we got Hellblazer, who just went back first into that barricade. Now you got Tate Evans setting up that table over there. He kicks Hellblazer in the gut. He's trying to set up for that powerbomb, but no, Hellblazer is holding on. As you see, Tate Evans whacking the back of Hellblazer, picks him up and powerbombs him through that table. Goes for a cover. 1 3/4.
What the hell did this man eat before coming down to the ring?
1 3/4. Wow.
I'm speechless. That's crazy.
So am I. 1 3/4.
That's after going through a barricade twice, having your back worked on even more before getting powerbombed through a table to kick out at 1 3/4. Not even 2.
1 3/4, Dante. Have you ever seen that before?
Not in a long time. Last time I saw that, Jesus fuck. That was when FTW existed.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong there. But there we go. As you say, he got put through that table by Tate Evans. Tate Evans put him through that. Like I said, Hellblazer kicked out at 1 3/4. As Tate Evans is hitting the back of Hellblazer, he's bringing him back. He's bringing him through that crowd, going towards back to his area where everything is, where all the electronic stuff is. As it looks like he's trying to suplex him through that. No, he's trying not to. But Hellblazer reverses suplex Tate Evans on the concrete ground. Oh my God!
We're getting close to me calling the quacky dacky shuck moment of the evening.
I'm gonna say this right now here in EWA. You pull that Booker T bullshit, I swear to God, I'm gonna smack you inside your head and take that title from you. Right back at you, motherfucker. But here we go. That shucky ducky quack of the moment of the night right here. I will honor it because you spoke about it.
That's painful.
Painful indeed.
People wouldn't understand what'd be more painful, going through the electricity equipment or the cement? Me, I'm gonna choose electricity equipment over the cement because at least you have something breaking your fall from hitting steel concrete.
Absolutely, absolutely right. You're not wrong there. But there we go. As you see, Hellblazer crawling over to Tay Evans, goes for a cover. 1, 2. No, at 2.5. 2.5. Tay Evans
Damn.
kicked out of this match. Kicked out of this match. Can you believe it? In the words of the Warriors, can you dig it? Hellblazer kicked out of that.
Mind if I stir a pot here a little bit?
Go ahead.
So, Shane, you're running that heavyweight championship, and you could easily go out there. It's street fight, so it's no DQ. You could basically make it so Tay Evans is null and void of ever cashing in that title, at least during your match.
I'm kind of conflicted right now.
I mean, he's down.
Well, here's the thing. Shane Adams is going after Darius Jones. He's not focused on Tay Evans.
Oh, I know that.
He knows Tay Evans had that briefcase, but Shane Adams has already proclamated he is more focused on Darius Jones in defeating him after a 10-month reign.
This is my mindset, though. You can be focused on Darius Jones. If I'm you, I'm not only focused on Darius Jones, I'm focused on the back of my mind what Tay Evans can do. Because it all depends on how hard-hitting that match is at the pay-per-view. If you don't have the energy to stand, to fight back, all it takes is one shot from that briefcase, one finisher from Tay Evans, and you lose that title. You take him out, lay him up in a stretcher, put him in the hospital, you can win that championship and celebrate without having to look behind your back for Tay Evans.
You're absolutely right. You're not wrong there whatsoever, Dante. But as you say, we got Hellblazer who Tay Evans kicked out of that 2 count, 2.25. As Hellblazer grabs Tay Evans. Grabs Tay Evans. I'm thinking about somebody else. He grabs Tay Evans. They're going to the back of the arena. As you see, Tay Evans grabs Hellblazer and hits a Sister Abigail. Back in the Erie, he grabs him, puts him on an electrical box. He is rolling him. He rolls him right into the... Oh, my God. He rolled him right into the fucking soda dispensary. Right in the backstage where all the Coke products are.
Oh, man.
As the door opens up, Tay Evans grabs Hellblazer as he's going to shut it right on him. But what the hell is that? That's Darius Jones with a Taz mission. Darius Jones has not forgotten. What the hell? HPW World Heavyweight Champion Darius Jones has Tay Evans in a submission, and he is out cold. He is out cold. Shane Adams, that's the guy you attacked, but he went after Tay Evans.
Well,
as you hold on. Shane, he just looked at you and said, "You want me in October? This is your pain. Last man standing, Shane."
Damn.
Now, mind you.
So are we saying we have
no, Shane. Darius Jones has never lost in a last man standing match. He's challenging you to his realm. Do you accept for the October pay-per-view in HPW?
I accept.
Holy hell. Look at
So,
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay, Darius, look at Hellblazer. Hellblazer is crawling over for the cover as Darius Jones is sitting on him. 1, 2, 3. Hellblazer with the win. What is this about?
give some props to Darius Jones for giving the assist. But so, are you saying that we're going to have a battle of the last man standing, HPW versus EWA?
No. Here's the thing: Shane Adams is EWA. Yes, but here's the thing: Shane Adams.
Last man standing is happening over in HPW.
Here's the thing: Shane Adams has been collecting belts ever since he became into HPW. So no, it is the HPW versus the HPW.
Yes, but if you think about it, you guys are having a last man standing over at HPW.
Yes.
What did I say for my open challenge? Not only next week, but also at the Halloween show for EWA. Last man standing.
So whatever match whoever decides to challenge you over in here in EWA is in the last man standing match. Here's the thing. I will literally whoever wins that last man standing match that somebody accepts for in the locker room or on the page. Here's the thing. I'll add a stipulation to that match between you, whoever challenges you. The winner becomes #1 contender for the EWA TV Championship.
Okay. And this is going down at the Halloween.
This is going on Hollow Wicked here in EWA.
So as I said, HPW, they have last man standing. EWA has last man standing. Battle of the last man standing matches. Which one's going to take the show?
You're absolutely right. You're not wrong there. But what the hell is this? Darius is picking up Hellblazer and helping him helping him out.
Hold on for a second. Hold on. Darius.
Yo, this is going to get heated.
Oh, boy. Whoa. Shane Adams. He completely just ignored you and walked past you while having Hellblazer.
Away from me, but I guarantee you, this is not over. Because I will become HPW World Heavyweight Champion.
Whoa.
That's
Whoa. Now, Shane. Shane, turn music off, please. Turn the music off. I'm talking here as management here right now. Right now. Darius Jones just walked by you. He didn't even acknowledge you. Hold on. I'm being told. Oh, hold on. I'm making a proclamation right here, right now. Next week, it will be Darius Jones and Hellblazer in a tag team match. Tornado tag team match. Sorry, no. No. It will be a regular tag team match. It will be against the Package Deal Shane Adams and the A-List Reaper Dante Black.
Bro, pack it up. They're fucked.
And it will be the co-main event.
Oh, and this is what I've been waiting on.
They're fucked.
Dante, I got some business to talk with you.
Oh, yeah. They're like, do we not know that I'm a tag team specialist? Like, for real?
But What I gotta say? Oh, whoa. Hold on a second, guys. I was just given something to me that was dropped in my inbox. That was just dropped to me right here, right now. I was told to play this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I control your mind.
Whoa. Dante, you know who that is.
Yeah, I gotta go give him congratulations. Give me a minute.
Whoa. Showing themselves. Now, Kyle Lynch, I know you're still there reporting. Can you give us some of our sponsors here for tonight?
Fucking amazing, babe. Let's go. Anyone who goes up against Vidic, you're fucked.
Well,
but yeah, no, me and St. Adams, we'll have some business to take care of.
Well, let's get to what Shane Adams has been here for the entire time. Whoa, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. As I'm being presented with this, I guess this is your proclamation right here, Dante Black.
Yeah.
Whoa. Dante, you're making your debut here.
And those last 4 words, that's all the opponents for me and Shane need to know next week is nobody gets out alive.
And we will not miss.
Oh, by the way, we got our sponsors here tonight. We got a new one, that gigantic Verizon Wireless is one of our sponsors here tonight.
Ooh.
We're also sponsored by HP Computers, where
Also-
Halo Pack is always your logic. And lastly, we are also sponsored by Expo Office Equipment. And we're also sponsored by Dante Black's Kids.
We're also sponsored by Smock Vape.
Oh, by the way, I just signed a new sponsor, Dante Black. You're familiar with it. I just signed the contract for Violence Pro Wrestling, BPW.
Damn straight. That is a company that I represent. Go check them out. They have a huge event going on. Honor, if you guys have heard of them, Ivan Rage, Dave Baker. It's a little bit over a year since he had a tragically passing. And we are doing Rage Fest right now, getting ready for our Hall of Fame ceremony, Hall of Rage. So please go check them out. Support everyone on there. This is all for Dave.
Now, Dante Black, besides the tournament that you got going, a hell of a tournament so far. Hell of a tournament. Hell of a show. Now, there's one thing that piqued my interest. Damian Blood.
Yeah?
What is his true intentions towards Oblivion?
I mean, they have had the title. They have had the biggest reign ever since coming to VPW. The International Heavyweight Championship They have gone undefeated, and they have held it for over a year.
Dante.
Yeah.
All right. I'll give the message. So Oblivion just peeked his head, and I guess Damian Blood has a while back issued a rematch for a mask versus mask match. Oblivion just accepted.
I'll have to see if that happens with VPW or anywhere else. But all I know is that Damian Blood just wants competition. A full year with that title, no one's beat him.
Well, let's see what happens if Oblivion can beat him. That's what you gotta look at. But while you guys were away, before we get to this main event, let's do a little recap. Okay. Now, mind you, we were supposed to have a segment between Ruby Knight and Troy Mason, but Troy Mason could not make it. But Ruby Knight did say some words that will get his attention. But Troy Mason did win his submission match against Jackson Thunder. Your take on that, Dante?
I mean, it doesn't surprise me. But Troy Mason, never member of the truth. All we do is win. Straight up that song, all we do is win. That really runs through our veins. We may get broken. We may get bloodied. Hell, we sacrifice ourselves on the line. We put our bodies, our sweat, our tears. Like, legit, when everyone says they sacrifice their blood, their sweat, their tears, no one puts that to fruition more than the Wolfpack, more than the truth, because we don't care about the bodily harm that comes our way. We don't care about the bodily harm that we cause our opponents. If it ends up putting them where they have to go to medical, get surgically dissected, get their bones resituated, or their jaw reconnected so it's on straight, all that is to us is a job done that we needed to do. There is one goal in mind that we have, that is to take over not just EWA, not just NWP, not just HPW, that is to take over every single company that we walk in.
Absolutely.
That's what we're going to be. That's what we're going to do in the end.
Now, Shane Adams, what is? I know you have your troublesome over in HPW with Troy Mason, but what is your take about him coming out with the victory over Jackson Thunder?
What can I say? Troy's a legend, and I've said this plenty of times. What more do I have to say?
Well, he is a Hall of Famer over in HPW, so
I couldn't say it better myself. Troy and Tyler Red are the longest reigning tag team champions over in NWP. Troy is walking around, getting gold, making statements everywhere he goes. I mean, he's in a hell of a controversial battle. It's like a series, basically, with Purge and VPW.
Yeah. And I'm being told that truth is currency. Do you dare dance with the wolves? Here, I'm just here to do my boss details and do things. But
I will give my word right now, Shane Adams. There will be no sketchy shit going on next week when we face. You don't have to worry about someone coming in and hitting you from behind. We have a job to get done, and that is take the two pissant plebeians who are going to be across from us, take them out.
I'll do my part.
That's all.
All right. As we see, you guys are already on the same page already. Now, mind you, let's get to that next matchup. It was a singles match between B3 and Ed Coop, but Ed Coop came out with the victory in a traditional singles match.
That's a big win for Ed Coop. B3 is
Whoa. Demon Havoc is Demon Havoc Growl saying hello. Whoa.
That's my sister right there.
And oh shit, Havoc is here. Is Demon Havoc is just
Do I
say
dare?
hello.
Demon Havoc is now backstage, ladies and gentlemen.
Where is Demon Havoc? I would like to meet Demon Havoc right here, right now.
Do I dare say what is coming to my mind? How many women do we have in AEW?
We don't have a lot of women here in EWA.
Yeah, how many do we have in EWA?
Not AEW, EW.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. EWA.
Not much.
I would love. I mean, what, like 4, 5? Do we even have 4 women?
We don't have a lot. Like I said, we don't have a lot of women here.
Well, we need to work on that because I'd love to see a tag match between Evil Heart and someone versus Havoc and Vita.
Well, we'll see what we'll see what happens soon. But I'm giving breaking news that Ed Coop was diagnosed with a mild concussion at a local medical facility. He said that he don't know who it was that hit him, but he's out for blood.
Send a message to Ed Coop. I'm really, techie. I know all the hidden spots of cameras of the buildings, even though I just walked in. I view a lot. I might be able to get down to this if I do some research. Find out who attacked them.
Yes, absolutely. Shane Adams, what's your take on that? With that breaking news.
Well, hope he gets better.
I mean, concussions aren't fun. I've had plenty of them. People think it's just a couple weeks out. No, the more concussions you have, the worse it can get because it's not the amount of concussions you get. It's the amount.
Hold on. Obviously, the Vita the Sorceress is down to tag with Havoc, so we can have it next week. Demon Havoc says let me in with an evil laugh, and they are down too.
That doesn't surprise me.
So next week we'll do this. Demon Havoc and Vita the Sorceress will take on a tag team of Scabs and Tay Evans.
Oh man, they better wear cups because they're gonna have their balls ripped and shoved down their throat.
Shane Adams, what's your take on that?
I'm looking forward to seeing.
Any more information?
Well, I was going to finish saying about the concussions, and my wishes go up to Ed Coop. It's not the amount of concussions you get; it's the recovery time from each concussion.
As Vita the Sorceress has just said backstage in an interview, what do you say, Havoc? Shall we see the buttons in their eyes? And obviously, Havoc has accept. Demon Havoc has accept. So next week, we will have Demon Havoc and Vita the Sorceress take on Tay Evans and Scabs. Also, Shane Adams and Dante Black taking on Darius Jones and Hellblazer.
Speaking of Havoc, can I tell you something funny that's happening in another company with me and Havoc? So, a company called SWA. I am teaming up with Sabrina Slays. You've probably heard that name around in the industry. Against my sister Havoc and Wilson Fisk. But here's the catch. I have to promo as my female opponents. They have to promo as their male opponents. So I have to promo as Havoc. So I have to somehow find a way to get tits.
And that would be?
I have Oogie Boogie stuffed animals. I'm gonna shove in a bra.
Email. I was being told. Email Vita Sorceress. An email is sent to you about you and.
I mean, here we go. Here we
Oh,
are.
he's here.
Yep, I'm gonna have Oogie Boobies.
Oogie Boogies. Okay. So Vita, since you're there, you and Demon Havoc, you got the email and details of the match. Hello there.
Yes. My legs are dead. I was sitting on them.
But before we get, like I said, before we get to the main event that Shane Adams is here to watch, we had a debut match between Kush and Jaden Price, and Jaden Price came out with the victory over Kush.
No one fucks with my truth brothers.
And it's Kush with a C, not with a K.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm just letting
He
the
fucked with my brother.
I'm just letting the fans know. But like
He
I
fucked
said,
with my brother. Why should I spell his name correctly?
that's true. But Jaden Price came out with, like I said, Jaden Price came out with the victory, and the next match was a cage match that you guys saw. That Lone Wolf Johnny got the victory because the Vita decided to put him in a chokehold, where Lone Wolf Johnny got the victory.
I mean, them's the breaks. Don't fuck with the Wolf Pack. Don't fuck with the truth. You see what happens.
You're absolutely right. And then we had a street fight between Tate Evans and Hellblazer, and Hellblazer got the victory with the help of Darius Jones.
I'm very interested in that relationship that's forming.
Especially during the tag team division.
And Hellblazer, Darius Jones, that'd be a deadly combo.
With Hellblazer, absolutely. You're not wrong there, Dante Black. And you know Hellblazer very personally, how he can really bring it to the ring.
Oh, yeah, no. Last time I faced Hellblazer was in a 30-man battle royal, and it came down to me and Hellblazer, where just down to me and him, it lasted about 20 minutes after already almost an hour-long fucking match. It added an extra 20, 30 minutes onto that, where I came out on top, but just barely.
Absolutely right. But now, let's get to this main event. It is a flaming tables match.
Someone call the Dudley Boys.
As the music of MRT hits, and that's Enigma coming out first.
MRT, man.
And mind you, MRT right now tonight has been 0 for 2. And they go 0 for 3. But here comes the music of from HPW herself, representing Entity, the EWA World Heavyweight Champion, Evil Heart. Now, Shane Adams and Dr. Black, I don't know if you did watch last week at the pay-per-view, Fall Brawl, she did win her match. And right after that, right in the locker room, Enigma called her out.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Once you win that gold, it's not even 10 seconds later. Once that bell rings, your hand is raised with that gold, you have a bullseye on your back, and everyone's eyes are darted towards you, where you have to be on a 360-degree motion.
Well,
because you don't know who's going to come for you or when.
Well, here's the thing there, Dante Black. Last week, after the finals of the World Heavyweight Championship tournament, Evil Heart was attacked by Hellblazer and basically said, "I'm your first opponent at the October pay-per-view."
So did Hellblazer do this from behind?
I did not know Hellblazer was going to do this.
But was it from behind, or did he do it, up front?
Once her hand was raised last week, Shane Adams watched front row. Her hand was raised. He came down the ramp and clotheslined the hell out of her.
Man, you see, that's where a little bit of respect for Hellblazer goes out the window, because I get it if you're attacking another male opponent, but you got to accept the fact that, yes, she is the world heavyweight champion, but as a female, and you have to attack a female from behind. How small?
No, it wasn't from behind. It was right to her face.
Still, you have to attack a female after a match.
Here's the thing. During the entire tournament, not one person who was booked here from the start of the tournament to the pay-per-view, not one person talked about the World Heavyweight Championship.
Tiny boy.
Hellblazer was the first person to talk about the World Championship tournament that wasn't booked for it.
Still, tiny balls.
Well, he decided to do it right in front of her face, and he challenged her at the October pay-per-view.
I hope Evil Heart whoops his ass.
Now, Dante Black, don't get nothing discouraged. At Hollow Wicked, it's going to be Troy Mason versus Ruby Knight in a parking lot brawl.
That's going to be a good match. Ruby's going to look for that rude awakening, but I got to back Truth, yo. Troy Mason, all the way.
Troy and Shane Adams know how Troy Mason can really work. And that's before he ever joined the New Era. Shane Adams, you know how Troy Mason does work.
This is a parking. Go ahead.
Shane Adams, the floor is yours.
Oh, I was silent. No comment.
Okay. All right.
All I'm going to say is you've seen Troy in the ring with, where he doesn't have to have the no disqualification rule. This is a parking lot brawl.
His thing I guess he's having
That's no DQs. It's no countouts.
Yeah.
You're not in a ring. You're on cement, covered in cars, with glass, metal, and whatever else comes to someone's twisted, sick mind. That's just chaos all away. Just anarchy.
You're absolutely right. You're not wrong there. But there we go. Let's get back to let's start this action here. Flaming Tables match. EWA World Heavyweight Championship on the line. And here we go. They go for a collar elbow tie-up, and Enigma Rose Evil Heart across the ring, but she stands right up, charges for a clothesline. Run on to Enigma. Now, Dante, she got thrown. She rolled and clotheslined Enigma.
That's agility. That's using some knowledge, ring awareness. Sorry if I'm a little bit distracted. I just got a message that something's going to be delivered very soon in the next couple of days to the locker room.
All right. Well, as you see, we got Evil Heart.
Go now.
Hit that clothesline on Enigma. She's stomping away right onto him. Damn. I can't believe what's going on right now. As you see, Evil Heart is taking Enigma, throws him to the outside. She goes to the top rope and hits a crossbody right onto him. And oh my God, he caught her. Enigma caught her.
Oh, what the fuck?
He caught her. It hits a fall away slam onto Evil Heart on the outside.
Oh,
Wow, running on the outside.
that's some pain. I got fans chucking shit at me.
Yeah, I guess the fans. I guess the fan just threw a glitter bomb at you.
Oh,
And there it is.
oh,
Whoa, Demon Havoc can smell fear that the roster is looking at her backstage. Whoa.
damn.
As camera, you see cameras backstage pointing to that. And you see Kyle Lentz, boom, headshot.
No.
Well, there we go. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to this action right here. As Enigma is being pulled up by Evil Heart. Evil Heart is. She looks like as you say. Enigma is pulling up Evil Heart. Enigma picks her up. He's got her in a standing suplex. It looks like for a standing suplex. He walks over and hits a brainbuster on top of the steel steps.
Ooh.
On top of the steel steps.
Oh.
Oh my God. A brainbuster continues. She falls to the other side of the outside of the ring. Oh my
No.
God. Enigma walks over towards Evil Heart, picks her up, looks like for a back body drop, but no, throws her legs open first into the post as she hangs there like a tree of woe. What is Enigma doing? Enigma goes under the ring. What is he doing? He's grabbing a kendo stick and wailing shots to the chest of Evil Heart.
Come on, man.
Wailing chest shots as he picks her up from the back of the head and hits a backstabber onto her.
We might need to get someone to come check out Evil Heart. We don't know. She's barely moved after that brain buster. She could have. That could snap someone's neck.
You're absolutely right. As he's taking a table, but he's not letting her fight. He puts it to the barricade. He sets up Evil Heart. Enigma's walking away, yelling 3 letters, 1 word, MRT. He charges for a spear, but she moves out the way, and he goes through that table by himself. Now, mind you, the only way to win this match, you have to put your opponent through a flaming table.
Well, I guess that's a little bit smart on Enigma's end, because if he would have left it on table, he would have just cost himself the match.
Well, actually, she would have to touch him first. She moved out the way. The only way to win it, you have to touch your opponent and put him through that flaming table. If you move out the way while it's on fire, match still happens.
Well, that's just someone getting fucked for no reason.
Well, look at Troy Mason and Ruby Knight last week at the pay-per-view. They went through a flaming Hell in a Cell. But here we go. As you see, Evil Heart, she moves out the way. She grabs Enigma. She puts him on the announcer's table. As she goes to the top, she goes to the top turnbuckle. She's climbing up. She jumps up and hits an elbow drop right to Enigma through that announcer's table. The Spanish announcer's table has been broken in half. Wow. It's been broken in half. Hello.
I'm lazy.
Come to the camera. Hi.
My baby's saying hi.
What's your baby's name?
My baby's name is. The new name is. His name is. My baby's name is Barbie.
That's Barbie. Yeah, I know Barbie. Yeah, I met Barbie. We gotta get back to this action here. As we got Enigma, who got put through that table, the announcer's table by Evil Heart. Evil Heart, what is Evil Heart doing? Grabs Enigma, throws him into the ring. She said, "Vida says, LL, oof, my kid." You got a phone call coming in. But there we go. I guess we're having technical difficulties on their end. But here we go. As you saw, we got Evil Heart grab Enigma, throw him in the middle of the ring, and she grabs a table. She puts it in the middle of the ring, and she lights it on fire. As she goes to try to powerbomb Enigma, but Enigma reverses it and throws it, and oh my God. Enigma reverses with a Hurricanrana. Evil Heart has gone to the outside. She was ready to end this quick. And I mean quick. Wow. Wow. Can you believe that? I mean, they went through hit a Hurricanrana right. Enigma hit a Hurricanrana right onto Evil Heart. Evil Heart is laying on the ropes. As you see Enigma go under the ring, grab a fire extinguisher, and he put out that table. He put out the table as he throws the table to the outside. Enigma looks like he's ready to set up for the clown's curse. As he hits the clown's curse right on to Evil Heart. Wow. Evil Heart got hit by the clown's curse by Enigma. As you see Enigma go to the outside, grab one of the tables from underneath the ring. The crowd here in Washington, D.C. going nuts. As you see Enigma grab the table, put the table inside the ring, puts it inside the ring. Okay, mind you, you're absolutely right. Enigma is waiting to punish her in this match, it seems. You're absolutely right. And you see Enigma take that table, put it inside the ring against the turnbuckle. He takes Evil Heart, throws her inside. What the hell? Who the hell are you? But as we go, as you see Enigma, like I said, Enigma sets that table up that's not on fire. As Evil Heart charges, he moves out the way, and Evil Heart goes through that regular table by herself. Wow. Goes through that table by herself. I'm being told, I guess, your name is Crush.
Chaos will be unleashed upon EWA.
I mean, is that Crush? As Kyle, our reporter, said, "Is that Crush?" I absolutely Crush with a K. But here we go. As you see, Evil Heart, like I said, she went through the table by herself. Enigma goes under the ring, pulls the table out, lights it on fire on the outside, picks up Evil Heart. Looks like he was going to throw it through that table, but no, she reverses it, kicks her in the gut, hits the evil stomp. She picks up Enigma over her shoulder, throws him to the outside through that flaming table. That is it. Evil Heart. Evil Heart. Oh my God. I'm being told that is Kush. That is Crush. You wonder what he saw Limo, and I haven't seen Crush in over a year. But here we go. Like I said, Evil Heart put Enigma through the flaming table. She retains her World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Derek Cole. I guess Crush decided to join me over here.